Today we're making a classic dozen red roses. My name's Hayden from Oldsmar Florist. I'm using a standard rose vase from any wholesaler. We've got what seems to be 6 pieces of baker's fern or leather leaf. And then we have some salal in the center. So if you notice, I'm making a couple of layers to start with. But at the same time, I'm creating somewhere to hold the stems of the roses so you can get them in place. If you don't have enough greens, they won't stand up where you want them to. You can see I have 1 layer, 2 layer. Later we'll add another type of green. We'll start with our roses that we've already cleaned the thorns off and the excess leaves. Otherwise you get poked with thorns. Nobody wants that. And I'm putting them in. I'm sort of filled the outside quarter, or half rather, with some shorter ones. These are a little bit longer, so I'm going to try to keep them to fill the inner area. If you notice how this one sort of wants to already go in a direction, I try to leave it to be allowed to fill out as much space as it can and let it pick its own direction. It wants to be an outer, it wants to be leaning towards the front. Filling in any empty spaces I see as I go. Trying to make the whole product look larger than it is. You never want any of the blooms to touch. When these roses open, they're probably going to be the size of a fist. So you got to give them room. It's a little tight. Okay. We're getting there. We have to determine which way we want our front, where the bow's ultimately going to go. This is looking kind of even right around here. Next we're going to fill in some of the blank spaces with what's called tree fern. It's a very thin stem, so it finds its way in fairly easy. And it's just going to be fluffy and fill the excess space. You have to be too exact with it. And then find its own way. Somewhere around. Oh, careful this doesn't happen. Sometimes it misses the vase altogether. Just push it back up and make sure it gets in there. I can use the tree fern to fill around the bottom with the leather leaf. Sometimes it lays better, but sometimes you have to fill it extra with this. And then we'll get a little bit of baby's breath. See, this isn't that long, but as long as this stem gets into the water, it's going to hydrate. So you have to use what stem you can where you can use it. See some of like this piece. I like to do it that short, but if you have to, because otherwise it won't be in the water and it'll die and it won't look beautiful. Try to get you a longer piece. There and there, without breaking the stem is a trick. It's very delicate. Unlike the rose, you can see how thick he is. Goes down and finds its own way a lot easier. Just keep going around and filling empty spaces with baby's breath. Anywhere you can. Find a broken piece, you got to get it out of there. You can't leave it in there. constantly get them to go where you want them, not where they want to go sometimes. Just about done with this. Need a little more baby's breath and a ribbon. Notice this is a different kind of baby's breath. This is Million Star. This is Excellence. You can or cannot mix them if you want. Felt like mixing it today because they kind of both have individual properties. So together they're going to fill it up completely. This can kind of get to the parts where it's harder with the other type of baby's breath. Right in. Alright. A couple more pieces and then you're going to come watch me make a ribbon for this. So, just to use a little more. But for now, let's look. It happened again. Be careful for this. What I like to do is just push it up and push it back down. There, it's in there. Manipulate it. Big bare kind of a spot right here. So this is the type of giant tree fern. Fill that right in. Alright, now we're going to put us a ribbon, let's say somewhere, maybe right here. I think this will be our spot for the ribbon. So let's make it. Standard number 9 satin ribbon. Start your loop. Generally make 5 loops on each side. And have another video later to be more exact on how to make a ribbon. As you can see, once you've done 1,000 of them, it becomes easy. Wire. Stick here. The florist tape. Put this right about here, perhaps. We have a beautiful dozen roses. The breed of this rose, by the way, is called Big Sexy. Anyway, thanks for watching and tune in for the next video.